2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season,
always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the one spot. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mulder in at the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the field.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Curry passes to Wiggins. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Caruso. The second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins with it. He's off on that one. Good D by James. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Wiggins drives in. Curry looking it over. Pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And a deep three from Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the dunk by LeBron.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Fires the three. Another miss by Curry.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Davis, Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts. The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. That shot missing, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's the break. Here's Mulder. Green breaking loose. First shot, first basket. He's out of the box fast.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Caruso. Caldwell-Pope. Curry with some nice D.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Mulder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Warriors trail by 4. Left side, Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's LeBron. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
LeBron against Oubre. Kuzma outside. Here's Harrell. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Bazemore passes to Looney. Fires the 3. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
James finds Harrell. And the shot is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the dunk by Bazemore.
Speed, athleticism, Kent Bazemore more than capable of taking it all the way to the rack.
.131 left to play here in the first. And stolen by Bazemore. Passes to Toscano. Outside for Curry. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oubre against James. And the dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Good work there as it goes. James has got 10 points.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. LeBron grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Curry. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. Doesn't just live at the three-point line.
Here's Horton Tucker. 3 seconds left. And James with the layup. 14 points for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Marc Gasol. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's LeBron James, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot.
LeBron is having himself a game, staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the left side wing. LeBron left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Mulder's checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Lee. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for James. Mulder misses. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell-Pope's got 8 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Wiggins drives in. Rebound the Lakers. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And Green gets it to go. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The pass to Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And stolen by Wiggins. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
Pass to Caruso. And the Lakers turn it over again. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Warriors leading by 3. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. James checked in for the Lakers. To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Here's Mulder. Wiggins outside, from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Fast break, the Lakers. On the wing, James. Again, the Lakers.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Mulder. There's the three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Davis, good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
First personal foul, team second.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Free throw good, Curry.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history. Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope against Lee. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harrell. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry gets the bucket.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of off.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. My guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Taking a look at the Warriors. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Green down low with Looney. Higgins is out there with Curry. And it's Mulder in at the three, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's James, and James throws it down.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly, and another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
No one near James as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Trading threes. You think you've got something going, then LeBron matches you at the other end.
Golden State moving the ball around. It's 2-on-1. Here's Caldwell Pope. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Curry. He's feeling it. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got 35. Lakers trail by 7. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron, and it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Your son, Cole, Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Green, the pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Caruso, the pass to LeBron. To the middle. And James throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And that one, good. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins gets to Green. Pass to Toscano. Back to Wiggins. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
The drive by Green. Wiggins from outside. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Oubre's checked in for Golden State. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wiggins. And then for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol is checked in for Andre Drummond. Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' careers end up.
And the Lakers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. They get Stephen Curry. The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Up again.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
1:02 left in the third. Curry against Harrell. Curry can't get it to go.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Golden State moving the ball around. Oubre, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lakers trail by 7. Harrell, the pass to Kuzma. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Agility and body control. Kuzma using both to his advantage to score on this drive.
Passes it to Toscano. Oubre outside. Here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Kuzma, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 7. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers trail by 7. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Lee. Kuzma pulls it in. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 7. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Lakers. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. Out to Kuzma. Kept alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Free throw good for Morris. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for Alex Caruso. And Morris drops them both. The Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Lakers trail by 7. Inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
6 to shoot. Now the pass to Oubre. Here's Lee outside. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They get it again. Tipped away. Oubre outside. Launches a 3. Warriors the rebound. Looney. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Here's Davis. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first free throw. At the line for Andrew Wiggins. 2.
That free throw missing.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
He hits the second from the line. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. James dishes to Drummond. Left side, Davis. Six on the shot clock. James up top, goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. And it's Drummond missing. Warriors leading by 9. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. Here's Looney. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. LeBron passes to Drummond. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Caruso kicks to Davis. Pass to James. Back to Davis. Baseline J on the way. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Mulder. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And there you go. A confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Oubre passes to Looney. And here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And here's James to bring it up for the Lakers. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's maybe the best shooter we've seen from beyond the arc. Pretty.
.116 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Davis. Here's Drummond. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 8. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
From deep, LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Bazemore hits the bucket.
Just a good, solid move by Kent Bazemore, working for high percentage shots around the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Here's Gasol. And a miss there off the inbound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.